You've been at the job, you've been working, and now you've lost a lot of love, huge word, for your job. And you're like, okay, I just want to leave. Don't do it. Trust me, don't do it. Hi you guys, welcome back to Move in Order. This is Edwene. Move in Order support mid-level and entry-level professionals to create an action plan, a career action plan that will help you move through your current career. I want to talk to you guys about when you're feeling like you really hate your job and you don't know what to do, or you just want to quit because you just no longer want to be there. But before you do, there's several things I want you to take into consideration before quitting. One, we need to understand why we hate the job. Okay, is it the people? Is it the culture? Is it the environment? Is it your boss? Is it the workload? Is it the type of job that you're currently at and it's not giving you any fulfillment in life? We need to understand why. The reason why we need to understand is because you may be at a different season in your life and you want something different, and so you're not getting it. So we're like, okay, you know what? I hate it because I'm not getting anything. I feel like I'm constantly doing the same thing. I'm not happy anymore. So that can be one of the reasons. Another thing I want you guys to think about is, what can you do? What can you do to change your feelings about your job? Is it the resources that you can look up, like what free resources or what paid resources that you're willing to pay for to elevate your career development? Sometimes when we feel that we are just doing the same thing over and over again, we do tend to feel stuck. And so we need to look at other ways to make our job joyful, more enjoying, so that way it looks better every day that we come into the office. So what tools and resources can your job give you? And if there's no resources or tools that your job can give you, because side note, when you are trained for the job that you have applied for and received, you're going to get trained to do the job that you're paid for. So a lot of the times we can go into a job looking for a personal development that ties into your professional development, and you're not going to get it. So you have to create that avenue on your own. So look for those resources that your job has. See how that can benefit you and how you're able to get that resources to elevate you. And that can definitely help you regarding the funk that you're in. The funk that you're in, so that you can actually feel better when you do go to work. Now, another thing that I want you to think about is, okay, if you want to quit, will that new job allow you to have a great mental health, a great physical health, a spiritual health, environment health? Those come into play, because you can go to one job to another and think like, oh my God, I feel so much better. Usually that is within the first couple of months, but you didn't know the environment. You didn't understand the workload, okay? Because when you're reading a job description, a lot of the times the job description will indicate what you're going to be doing, but it may not be entirely what you will be doing. So think about the other duties assigned at the bottom that has a little asterisk on it. So you have to think about it. You have to learn their environment, how things are done. You may not be as happy as you thought it would be after a couple of months to a year, because you really don't get settled into your current or new position until 6 to a year. So before you jump the bandwagon of other people thinking it's better on the other side, you need to know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Try to figure out who works there. Read the reviews. When you're reading the reviews, exactly what department was that person talking about? Is it the same department? Because every time you go to a job, different departments will have a different atmosphere. You'll have a different environment. So that can create a different type of mindset when you are jumping to another job. So think about that. Are you moving around a lot in your day-to-day, 8 hours, 12 hours, you know? Are you sitting down a lot? I know for me, my current position, I sit a lot. So I have to create a way where I know that there's movement. There's a way that when I go home, I'm not just sitting down after I just sat down for for 8 hours. So we do need to do that, you know. Does your job will allow you, or does the new job that you're thinking of going to will allow you to step outdoors? Will it allow you to create your own avenue outside of work? Certain job will not allow you to create another avenue for yourself. You want to be mindful of that. So think about that. Make sure that you are talking to other people in the different industry that you're probably going to. If it's the same industry but a different organization, think about the environment, the workload, and what you're really looking for. Okay, so that will give you that will allow you to plan your exit strategy. So you have to put down the list, write down your list of, okay, what kind of environment you're looking for, what kind of manager you're looking for, what kind of coworker you're looking to associate yourself with. Is it going to be a short-term position for yourself or a long-term position for yourself? Is this a position that you know is short-term because you're looking for growth, so you want to be in that position within 1 to 2 years and then move up to another position? Stop and think about what can happen in your next job if you quit. Okay, will that new job make you less miserable? Okay, remember, I'm not even going to say remember. Let me be real with you for a minute. When we have a job, it's usually not the job that you hate, it's usually the environment. People will bring you down because you can love the job and the work, but people can make a big assessment in everything that you do, because you're assessing yourself in a way to where you're realizing whether or not is it worth it to continue going to that job every day. So you do need to think about exactly what is causing you to be miserable in your current position. Is there a different line of work in that organization where you don't feel that you have to step out because you do like the job? Maybe you like the company, you like the benefits, you like certain aspect of it, because a lot of jobs will have like a family day, they'll have employee day, they'll have like an annual Christmas party, bonuses, and new jobs that you're going to may not have the same opportunities and an advantage that you do have. For a lot of people, it's also about, okay, maybe like what kind of benefit of their 401k. Is there stock options? Some jobs don't give you a stock option on top of your 401k. So you want to think about that, like their health benefits. What does their health benefits entail? Some jobs doesn't give you, because some people love the life insurance options of it. Some jobs will give you that life insurance option where if you're at your job, you know, they give you that option. You want to think about things like that, even if you do have a life insurance option outside of work, because you want to cover yourself entirely. If you're working part-time and you just want to, you know, cut your hours, do that job often provide health benefits for those who work part-time. Maybe if you work a certain amount of hours, what is considered part-time with maybe partial benefit, full benefits, or no benefits. So definitely think about that. If you're thinking about going to school, is there an option for you to get reimbursement, maybe like a student loan paid off? You know, things like that come into play when we're moving along our journey in our career. So I don't want you to think just, you know, maybe if I go to a new job, everything will be great, I don't have to deal with it. But you know, you may have to, because you really didn't do your research. So don't just quit, especially when you see a lot of people are quitting, a lot of people are jumping ship. We don't know their story. And if they told you why, are they giving us the full story on why they jumped ship? So I hope this video helped you guys, because I really want you guys to take this into consideration. When you definitely feel miserable, you hate your job, you just dislike it, and you just want to do something about it, there's always something to think about. There's always things to consider. There's always something different that we can do. So If you guys haven't, please like, share, and hit that notification button to get more videos when I post them on Saturday mornings. Also, if you need help with a career plan and just trying to find a way where you can elevate yourself where you're currently at, reach out to me. info@wemoveinorder.com, or you can definitely hit me up in the comments below, and I will definitely schedule a one-on-one. I'll also put a link below where you can actually self-schedule yourself through Calendly. So we can have a 30-minute free consultation. I hope you guys have a great and blessed day. Bye.